Yo, 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 spooky, 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 mother guys. Yep. Oh man, we're going to try to do this like kid friendly this time. Get the advertisements. I say that like I actually monetize
I know, right?
channels.
Like,
I
like we can actually.
Well, we can. It's just like I don't feel like there's a point in it. We can make money. It's just not money. Like we'll probably make at the most 50 cents.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Like a month. So it's Halloween,
It
guys.
adds up.
Should I upload this on Halloween or next Saturday?
I mean, if we can do a bunch of Halloween themed episodes as it gets closer. So if like you just publish this on next Saturday.
Next Saturday. Okay. Spooky, spooky.
we could do that scary novelization thing like we did last year.
If we could find one. I think we did both ones that was in English.
All the good ones.
Yeah. So
it looks like we're learning Japanese.
Yep. This is that time of the month, guys. It's scary, scary, scary stuff. I found some pretty scary, scary, scary news.
Some real life scary news.
Some scary, scary, scary news. When they were ready to get to the news, I didn't forget this time. Well,
They say we are what we are, but we don't have to be. Got bad behavior, but I do it in the best way. I'll be the watcher of the eternal flame. I'll be the god dog of all your favorite dreams.
we gotta wait 15 seconds for this advertisement. I already opened up all these links, but apparently the advertisement waited until now to
Play the. Is it a video?
No, it's just a picture.
Oh, okay.
For 15 seconds, it's a picture.
That's stupid. I hate those.
So, do you guys remember the hit movie from 2014, something like that? Big Hero 6? Yeah. Okay. Well, the audience can see you.
Sometimes I forget we're on the podcast.
Just shake your head, yeah. Man, you guys will love that Big Hero 6 series debuts November 20th. Pretty much that what we're recording right now is almost just the exact month away. We're 2 days late.
Also related to that, the original kid who voiced what was his name? Hero.
Mm-hmm.
He's the kid that got cast as the live-action Beast Boy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he Asian?
No.
Because I could.
Did you think he was Asian from the voice?
I can imagine Beast Boy being Asian.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I could see that and not have a problem with that.
Yeah, I could just see it. Yeah, let's see. Oh, this is a long article. Disney XD's animated Big Hero 6, the series, launches November 20th with a 1-hour primetime television movie, Baymax Returns, airing simultaneously at 8 p.m.
They're just going to show the last 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
Baymax Returns.
He comes back to the portal. Oh my god, and people's like, oh, this is the most highly produced show I've ever seen. 3D? Okay. Immediately following the TV movie, 2 full-length preview episodes of Big Hero 6 the series will debut exclusively on the Disney Now app and Disney XD VOD or VOD, whatever. Falcon Baymax, a customizable interactive virtual assistant which brings Baymax to life, launches on Disney Now that same day. The series, which will debut in early 2018 on Disney XD, continues the adventures and friendship of Hero, Baymax, and the Big Hero 6 team. So here's my problem with Big Hero 6. I love the movie, I really did. But it's kind of like what was the problem with all the Team and Team movies? They only focused on Hero and Baymax and not the whole team.
Fair point.
That I think that's just a problem with team up movies.
This turns into the Team and Team podcast part 2.
Yeah. I lost my spot. Blah, blah, blah. Picking up immediately following the events of the feature film. Beginning November 24th, the Big Hero 6 the series shorts will roll out every Friday for 6 consecutive weeks on Disney XD, the Disney Now app, and Disney XD YouTube. So why should I get the Disney Now app if I could just go on YouTube?
Yeah.
The TV movie series and shorts will roll out through 2018 on Disney XD channels and Disney channels worldwide. There's more stuff. Let's see. Oh, okay. Reprising their roles from the feature film are Maya Rudolph as Aunt Cass, Ryan Potter as Hero. So he's voice actor for this and being Beast Boy. Oh man, what was that?
I mean, to be fair.
Did you say oh? Did you say oh?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just
I just heard that. Oh, I was like,
see. This is why we both need like headphones.
dude, that messed me up a bit. Sorry.
Like I'm not hearing the exact same thing that you are. So it's like
sorry, that scared me a bit. I was like, oh man, I was kind of scared. You know, spooky, spooky, spooky month.
I like how we're doing a Halloween episode. It's like, and like during the day here, it's like 90 degrees still.
Yeah.
October's almost over.
Spooky. Shut up.
You're ruining the illusion.
It's winter. Just suddenly, like we just skipped the leaves falling, went right to winter. What was you saying? That was funny. You're about to say something.
Was that?
Yeah. Okay. Well, Ryan Potter as Hero, Scott Edis as Baymax, Jamie Chung as Go-Go.
You were you said something like, "Oh, he's doing Beast Boy and Hero." I was like, he probably did the Hero voice acting by now.
Christian?
Yeah.
Who's the animation person here?
I mean, but I know how animation works.
Oh, really? Tell me all about your knowledge of animation, Christian. How does this show go from an idea to on the screen?
Itch.
Let's hear this.
All right, you see this?
You got the pitch. You said that pitch.
All right, see, look, you got. I should probably stop doing that.
Yeah.
All right, look, you got the idea people, right?
The idea people.
Yeah, you got the idea people. They throw an idea. Guess what? Writers catch it, right? Writers got it, right? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You're messing up already.
Shut up. Look, let me explain this to you. Okay, so writers got it, right? They come up with a better idea. They come up with an even better idea. They take it further. They throw it to the artist people.
Okay.
Artist people.
Yeah.
See, look.
Wait, we went from the
take that
pitch
idea.
to an idea?
No, this is the
You're restarting, right?
There is no pitch. That's the illusion.
Okay.
That's the lie.
So, wait, no.
This is how you get the industry.
So who's the people? Like the company?
The people are the people. The people is the man.
Okay.
You follow me?
Yeah.
There's like a Holy Trinity type thing going on.
Yeah.
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 So look, all right, you take that, and we're on the artist now.
Yeah.
See, the artists, they do the art, right? They make the idea even better.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what we got?
Yeah.
Holy Trinity, idea people, writer people, and the artist people. You know what that makes? A show.
Yeah, because that's not idea. That we just say here and listen to your insightful ideas about animation. But basically, a lot of people are reprising their roles as characters from Big Hero 6, the TV show.
But not any of the actual famous people.
No, not like what's his face? Who's that black dude? I can't remember his name. He was on New Girl. He's one of the.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't remember his name for the life of me. He's part of the what's that family name? The Waynes? No, I forgot the name. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Waynes?
My black brother. Like the brothers.
Wayne brothers?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
He's not one of the Waynes.
Yes. Yeah. He's one of them.
Really?
Yeah. Want to look it up?
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, he is. I know him best from New Girl, so I'm just gonna put that in. But yeah, he's related.
God, how old is he?
He's not old. He's like
I know, right? Like he has to be young.
Yeah, their family is big. Apparently, if you have that last name, Damian Wayne. Yeah.
Oh, he's the son of Damon from.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's probably.
Actually, I never knew that.
Yeah. Who's the actor guy now?
I thought it was the movie dude.
What?
I thought it was the movie dude. That kind of, movies, and then I have like mostly live action stuff.
Yeah, he's like all live action. Yeah. He's like
is he?
He did one animated thing.
Yeah, one. That still counts.
Look at this. You got New Girl, Happy Endings, Let's Be Cops, Big Hero 6, Dance Flick, etc., etc. One out of all of this.
That's not all of it.
I think we're switching because you obviously know how animation works. I know everything about every actor that ever existed. We're switching.
If we ever get big enough to have merch, that's the first shirt. Holy Trinity. Holy Trinity of animation.
This is stupid. But anyway, so fun fact, you might like this. The Big Hero 6 show. Guess who's also going to be voice acting in it? I just want you to think. Out of everybody Disney could have got, Disney with that money, who do you think they got in Big Hero 6 to voice act?
Who?
The one, the only old guy, Stanley, to play Fred's father.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I forgot he was in Big Hero 6.
Yep. Oh man, Stanley.
That was a great cameo.
Yeah. I mean, when he didn't talk, they just had a picture of him.
It was in
Yeah, it was just a picture.
at the end credit scene.
I don't know. That was no.
You didn't see
That's
the end
like-
credit scene?
I probably did, but just once again, that was years ago, Christian. I watched the movie once.
Like,
It's not like I watched the movie 100 times.
God, it's Pixar. How dare you?
So are you ready for some spooky news?
Spooks.
More spooky news.
Crashing through the crowded halls, dodging girls like ping pong balls just to reach the bathroom on time. Leaping over laundry piles, diapers you can smell for miles. Guy's gotta do what he can to survive. In the loud
Harassment complaints prompt Nick to suspend Loud House career. Spooky.
Family friendly.
Oh yeah.
Why would you do that? We said we were gonna. We did so good. We haven't even cursed yet.
Yo, Damon Wayans has 2 children. So Chris Savino, creator of Nick's hit animated series The Loud House, has reportedly been suspended after the studio received complaints of sexual harassment from multiple employees.
Oh,
Nickelodeon would not confirm Savino's leave of absence, issuing the following statement. Viacom is committed to the safety and well-being of our employees and to fostering a workplace free from harassment. Are you looking up my news, Christian?
Well, I mean, you said
you're
the
supposed to just
company
sit
name
there.
wrong.
You're supposed to sit there
You said
and
the
listen.
company name
You're supposed
wrong.
to sit there and listen till I'm done. Know your place.
I'm just saying you said the name wrong.
Know your place. As a matter of policy, we do not comment on specific employee matters, but we take all allegations of this nature very seriously, investigate them thoroughly, take any necessary actions as a result. Various reports have surfaced indicated as many as a dozen women have come forward with complaints including unwanted sexual advances and threats of blacklisting. And as you know, in the entertainment, as you guys may know, I don't know what you guys do for life, but in the entertainment industry, if you have a big name want to blacklist you, that's gonna F you up badly. Cartoon Brew reports Ann Walker person. Oh, what? I should have read this. Cartoon Brew reports Ann Walker Farrell, whatever, a director on my favorite show, BoJack Horseman, is on Twitter. She was harassed by Savino 15 years ago. The site also has a report from an anonymous artist about Savino acting inappropriately while working with Nick's development program 4 years ago. What this means for The Loud House remains unknown. The series has been a rating success for Nickelodeon, and a 3rd season is in the works, as well as a movie version slated for a 2020 release. I've watched The Loud House, thoroughly enjoyed it. Sucks that, this guy is being kind of an a-hole. Let's see. Here's some more spooky news. You ready for some more spooky news, Chris?
Sure.
Nickelodeon fires Loud House creator Chris Savino. Dude, when you were watching the movie, I was like sitting here. I was like, I just found it funny that like right back to back, one was like suspended, one was fired. I was like, I have to do that. I have to read both. Chris Savino, creator of Nickelodeon's The Loud House, has been fired from his job as showrunner on the hit animated series. The latest move follows unconfirmed reports of Vino's suspension from the studio in the wake of allegations of sexual harassment from multiple employees. Various reports have surfaced indicating as many as a dozen women have come forward with complaints including unwanted sexual advances and threats of blacklisting. On Thursday afternoon, Nickelodeon issued the following statement via company spokesperson. Chris Savino is no longer working with Nickelodeon. We take allegations of... This sounds exactly the same thing they said. The Loud House, which is currently its 2nd season, blah, 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 3rd season, movie, whatever. Early on Thursday, an open letter signed by 217 women and non-gender conforming people working in animation was sent to studios demanding an end to sexism and sexual harassment within the industry. The letter, which was sent to executives, that is a lot of names.
Read every single one.
Okay. Disney, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, DreamWorks Animation, Bento Box, Oddbot, Paramount, Shadow Machine, Sony Pictures Animation, Stupid Buddy Studios, Titmouse. Oh, I love Titmouse. Titmouse and Warner Brothers was signed by the likes of Rebecca Sugar, the creator of Cartoon Network series Steve Universe, Shetty Potosky, the creator of Amazon's Danger and Eggs, Lauren Frost, the creator of Hasbro's My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Dang, they got some names on there. It calls for studios to establish clear and enforceable sexual harassment policies and for changes to the Animations Guild constitution, as well as a call for male colleagues to begin standing up for their female and non-gender conforming co-workers to speak out against harassing behaviors when they are aware of them.
Hey,
Yeah,
you know those big company names you just said?
yeah.
Yeah, all in the tags.
Dude.
Yeah, that's why I said read the names.
That's pretty much all the news. I was gonna read this other one, but it looks like
We're gonna get
we
sued.
pretty much. Why?
God, I don't know. I feel like they're gonna find something.
Like we have like I feel like we handled that pretty tactfully.
I mean,
like it's not like we make
as
fun
far
of
as
people.
as far as news went, as far as our news went, we handled that mildly respectably.
Yeah, I feel like we did pretty good. I was gonna click this other one, but it sounds pretty much like it's the same thing I just
Yeah,
read
same
about
thing.
the whole 200 women sign stuff. So anyway, yep. Want to get to the topic?
No.
Okay, well, if you guys like this video and new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe. I've been Chase. This has been Christian the Intern. This was the Podcast. I'll see you guys later. This is Chase and Christian signing off. Peace. So gross. That was don't ever do that again. So spooky.
The is cooking with the what does Scooby Doo? We're coming after you. You're gonna solve that mystery. See you, Scooby Doo. We're coming after you. You're gonna solve that mystery. See you, Scooby Doo. We're coming after you. You're gonna solve that mystery. See you, Scooby Doo. The cherry after you. What does Scooby do?
Oh wait, I got one more piece of news before we start.
God damn it. Okay.
I've been meaning to say this, but for all of you guys wondering, my real name is Sean, not Chase. So, because I'm too tired to go through every single video now and block Sean. So it's whatever. But hey, just keep calling me Chase, okay? Don't make me change
I'm gonna try.
in front of your eyes. I'm still who I am. Okay, I need to stop. Child friendly. We just
The thing is, there's no personality of Chase. It's just Sean. It's just Sean going by Chase.
So the topic is Scooby Doo.
Just exposed you. Get that out. Child friendly, please.
Yeah, I was, if you couldn't tell, I was trying to do the whole Chase thing. Like, I was gay coming out, but then, like,
You should have done that more like.
child friendly, first of all. Second of all, I just realized that, like, we did just get out of this whole news thing.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that sounds like really insensitive.
A little bit.
So we'll wait for the next podcast to make jokes like that again. But today we're talking about Scooby Doo. So Scooby Doo's been my favorite show since I was a wee little lad.
Something that's very near and dear to both of our hearts.
Just mine. I'm better than Christian. It's not like my opinion. It's just a fact. I'm sorry, Chris. It's just you're not that cool. Yeah, it's a podcast. I forgot what I was talking about. See, this is what happens when I maybe lose my train of thought. Scooby Doo is my favorite show ever. If you ask me, like, what my top 3 would be, it would probably be BoJack Horseman, Steve Universe, and Star Wars: The Force of Evil. But Scooby Doo is like on a mountain.
It's
on
on
its own. Like,
It's like
If it was-
untouchable.
yeah, it's like even now they have not been making the best movies, and yet I will still love it.
Like, yeah.
So it will always be close to my heart. So we're doing Scooby Doo movies this podcast. Next year we might do shows if we
Maybe.
don't quit or kill ourselves back. by then? Okay, we gotta stop.
If we
Okay,
don't-
wait.
if we
Don't say that. Don't repeat
Yeah.
that.
I'm just saying, like, if we don't take another, what was it, year-long hiatus?
year and a half. Oh,
See,
man.
that's how you do child friendly. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, I have not even said close to a curse word yet.
I didn't either. It's just I keep on making
You
bad
totally
jokes.
did.
Yeah, I did cuss. Yeah, I just keep on making bad
You
jokes.
said the a-hole.
Yeah,
and
that's not a.
They
That's not
can
a
make
cuss
that
word.
out. They can make that
No, it's
out.
not a cuss word though.
Yeah.
Like I'm fine with PG. I'm not trying to make this G, Chris.
No. Then
So-
what would Scooby want?
I almost cussed there. That was real close.
God.
So yeah,
And you say I have no censor.
yeah, but I'm able to stop myself. Like you would just keep on
I'm
going.
not.
Like while we were playing Uno, you
True.
you said cuss word while
That's
my
very
mom
true.
was right in
That's
the
very
kitchen. See how I'm able to stop myself? I know how to stop.
See, I don't care mainly for some adults. Your mom, I'm a little bit like
See?
careful with.
Anyway, yeah, we're talking about Scooby Doo. Hopefully, because I've watched more Scooby Doo stuff than Christian. Like Christian won't admit it. He should though. Admit it, Christian.
You've seen the newer movies.
Christian just admitted it. I've watched way more Scooby Doo.
I don't know. About
Admit
way more.
it. Admit it right now, Chris.
I don't know about
Chris,
way more.
admit it right now. I
don't
will
know.
take a Scooby Doo test.
Let's do it.
Fly?
Yes.
Okay, we're doing it.
We're doing this.
Let's see. How far are we? 20 minutes? It has to be at least an hour. I'm fine.
Hey, you know what? I'm good.
Let's see.
Scooby Doo test.
What Scooby Doo character are you? Oh, good. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just can't. Just can't, man.
I'm sorry, did I not? Just not?
Yeah, but you just keep getting so close to it. Like dangerously close.
Yeah, it's fine.
And you just barely manage to
How would
fix
you know
yourself.
Scooby Doo? I feel like we could both take it at the same time.
Probably.
It's just whatever. What questions and answers? Why are you telling me this right now? Okay, let's see. What's Scooby Doo's real name?
I feel like this was a throwaway joke in like one of the live action movies. If it's like not just Scooby.
What's his real name?
Should we list out all the options if we're not like
Oh yeah. So what's Scooby Doo's real name? Number 1, Scooter. Number 2, Scooby Duh. Number 3, Scoobert. Number 4, Scrappy.
it's either Scoobert or Scooby. Or just Scooby Doo.
What?
I'm gonna go with Scoobert. Because
Oh.
I really feel like this is a throwaway joke.
It is 100% Scoobert.
Yeah.
It's 100%. It's 100%. It's 100. You should be ashamed. That's your thing.
I was like, because I'm like,
It was a throwaway joke.
I was
They
like-
said it multiple times in multiple movies.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No way.
Yes. Who's Scooby's best? Come on. How hard is this test? Who's Scooby's best friend? Velma, Fred, Daphne, Shaggy. Be some bullshit. It feels like
Fred.
yeah, like something like that.
Probably the person he's had least contact with in the whole group.
Like Fred, don't you remember that one movie for the 2 seconds where Scooby's
they
like, no,
looked at
you're
each
my
other?
best friend.
That 2 seconds where that 2 seconds of
Yes.
animation where they just looked at each other.
Ooh-wee. At what year did the original Scooby Doo's first episode come out?
69.
Oh. So the options are 79,
I'm gonna go
69,
69.
89, or 59. It's not 59.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's 69.
it might be
69.
79. But
Okay.
Yep.
I know the show's old. I know the show.
I know. No way
It's
it
show's
was.
69. It's not that close to 80.
Yeah.
What's Fred's favorite sport? Football, soccer, baseball,
Soccer.
or volleyball? I know this one.
Baseball?
Baseball?
think.
I think it's football.
Really?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait.
I would
Oh,
guess
wait.
baseball because he played it.
No.
What?
So guess who's the bigger fan of? Yes, I cussed him.
What are you doing?
I cussed him, but okay, why? I cussed him.
Well,
Fucking mean? Don't worry, I'm gonna bleep all of that out.
Just edit it out.
No, I'm gonna
That
bleep
was
it.
terrible.
No. They have to know
You
that
played
I just
baseball.
beat you,
I played
Chris.
baseball.
Huh?
I played baseball.
No,
Yeah.
played football.
I didn't.
Yes, he did. He played football. How did Shaggy and Scooby meet? Shaggy found him on the side of the road with no home. Scooby ran away from his home. Scooby's family left him at the park. Scooby's kennel fell off the back of a truck and Scooby ran to the nearest house. So here's the problem here. I swear I think I've seen like 2 or 3 of these
Yeah.
backstories before.
Yeah, there's a few. They've done a few. I'm gonna guess the last one.
The truck?
Unless-
I went to the
Because that
nearest
sounds
house?
the most cartoonish to me.
Okay, so you're going with that one. I'm gonna go somewhere different. I should go with yours. So like I'm always
I'm
one
just-
up.
I'm
So
just
I can
thinking.
beat you. But I feel like the side of the okay, you're going with that? I think I'm gonna go with that.
I'm
same
going
one.
with it just
I'm going
on
with the same
like
one.
instinct of like yeah, it's the one that sounded the most cartoony to me
Yeah.
and not depressing.
Yeah.
What time? Really?
What
Really?
type of dog is Scooby
We
Doo?
were just talking about this.
Great Dane, Dalmatian.
Dalmatian.
Did you see the oath? Okay. What are you talking about? I hate this question. We're just gonna. We know this is Great Dane. The last one was like, "What are you talking about?" Scooby is a cat. Who made this quiz? Come on, I need some harder questions. Come on, I need like destroy Christian to prove that I am like. But I think I already proved it because you thought Fred played baseball for some reason. Silly Christian.
Really?
What's the
Really?
name of their van?
Really?
Mystery Machine. Come on.
Mystery.
Mystery Guider, the Mystery Helper, or the Mystery Solver.
The Mystery Solver. Yeah.
The name of their van? Why would their van be the Mystery Solver? It sounds like a nickname for a person.
Yeah. That sounds more like if they had a tool that, like a magnifying glass or something.
That's the Mystery Solver. Is the
Yeah.
magnifying glass.
The Mystery
What
Solver. Yeah.
ages are the kids in Mystery 8?
That. Come on.
Wait, that's
Well,
this is a way easier question. Come on. I know what it is. Come on, Christian.
is this going off the old school one?
Come on,
Because I
Christian.
guess they'd still be in high school in the original.
Come on, Christian. Come on, Christian.
I think they were 16.
Okay. Which one?
I know, right?
The
Like, that's the
answers
thing,
are,
I don't
the
know.
answers are 12 to 14, 16 to 19, 14 to 16, and 15 to 16.
Like, yeah, there's 3 16s.
So which one you want to pick? I know what it is.
I'm
Answer
gonna guess
16.
16 to 19.
16 to 19, 100%.
Yeah,
Shaggy's the oldest at 19.
yeah.
Man, Christian, you're thinking too much.
I remembered Shaggy.
What the what? Hold up. Wait.
That's a lie.
Wait, that is a straight up lie. I swear I thought Shaggy was like.
Yeah,
Time out.
Shaggy was the oldest because he could drive and he owned a car.
I swear I thought Shaggy was. How old is Shaggy?
Where does Shaggy live? In his parents' basement. Well, or in the Mystery Machine.
Who is Shaggy? Is it a rapper named Shaggy?
Oh, yeah.
Shaggy Rogers. Oh, I should probably put that. What's your answer for that? Where does Shaggy live? In his parents' basement, in an apartment, at a hotel, in the Mystery Machine? That'd be sad.
I know, right?
Oh, he's not 19. But that question is wrong because they're 17. Fred and Shaggy are the oldest.
Yeah, so we were right.
Velma is 15.
What?
I feel weird how I talk about Velma now. But where does Shaggy live?
It's in the Mystery Machine, right? Because they're in his parents' basement. I think there was only one iteration where we saw him living at his parents' basement, and that was in like the Cartoon Network live action movies.
So you're gonna say Mystery Machine?
I'll guess Mystery Machine.
Okay, I totally think it's parents' basement
Really?
because there's like I know at least 2 of them. He lived in his parents' basement. Yeah, he's not a bum. We just read he's 17. You think it's
Clearly, they don't care about high school. Like, they spend their free time solving crimes.
Everybody loves him for it. We're the oldest gang members: Shaggy, Velma, Fred, Daphne,
Shaggy.
Scooby. Where's Shaggy? But like, just
It has to be
17. It's Shaggy. They're gonna say some BS.
It's gonna be so stupid.
I hate this quiz.
I swear to God, if it's
I hate this quiz. It's Shaggy. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing something right, because you guys already screwed me over on one question. But any other way, guys, it's proven that I know more than Chris.
That's a lie.
You just got 2 questions wrong.
Hey, you know what? You shut up.
He thought Fred played baseball. He thought he lived in his
He
mystery
played
machine.
baseball. He played baseball.
Around how many mysteries did this thing ever solve? Okay, he did not know that.
Are you serious?
This person does not know that. I know what it is.
I mean,
But this person doesn't know what it is.
100, 110?
Really? I'm going to go with the 150, 160. You've been out since 69.
Yeah, probably.
They have to.
Do you really think they counted every single... They're probably talking...
Let's
What?
say, they've been out since 69.
If they've been out since 69, it would be way larger than that.
I don't care if they count it all. I just know it has to be the biggest number they put down. They've been out since 69. That is decades upon decades, Chris. What colors do Daphne wear? Purple, green, purple, orange, yellow, orange, orange, green. I love that Daphne. There's a picture of Daphne.
Yeah, she's right there.
Right. Any other way, I'd be Chris. I'd be a bigger fan. Good game, though. You're a tough opponent. We're shaking hands, kids. This is what you do.
This is how you be sportsman.
Yeah. Good. It was a good try. Did you say? Okay, we're done with this quiz. So
This is terrible.
we're done with this quiz.
Yeah, hey, let's find out what character we are.
Really, Chris?
I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think of ways to fill it out.
Well, we have to talk about the movie. That's the topic.
Sure. Okay. Fine.
Okay, we're gonna
Fine.
we're gonna do the character. I think we'll still have enough time to do.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, worst case scenario, this is a little bit longer than most.
Yeah, no spooky.
Gotta keep that spooky.
Yes. Sorry, should probably spell that.
You should type like.
Are you?
normal person.
Should we do BuzzFeed? Let's do BuzzFeed because I just love BuzzFeed so much.
I know, right? Oh my God, BuzzFeed.
Right, my God.
Sponsor us.
Who doesn't love BuzzFeed?
Hey, another tag.
Yeah, BuzzFeed, please just sponsor us. I'm gonna say their quizzes are not that bad.
They're not that terrible.
I typically like to take those really long ones because I feel like they're more
Yeah.
accurate,
Yeah.
but we don't have enough time for us both.
That's just not.
So when we do go first,
Sure.
pick an accessory. We got a sandwich, a dog, thing,
Okay, this is the ones.
glasses.
It's one of those where it's like
hey, there's a lot.
the pot.
Weed, or I know which one is Shaggy.
All right.
Alright, so I'm assuming this is Shaggy Scooby. This is Scooby. This is Velma, Daphne, Scooby. That could be Fred or Daphne.
That's Fred.
Well, I guess there's already
Because
Daphne.
he has like the
so
ascot.
Fred. Let's see. Which of this describes me? Or just okay?
Pick
Pick
an
an accessory.
accessory.
Probably the glasses.
A sandwich dog.
Pick a villain. I remember this one. The
witch doctor.
Yeah, the witch doctor.
The wax phantom.
We got Witch Doctor, Wolfman, Zeke, Waxman, Tom Snow, Ghost, Mummy, Anka,
The ghost of
Puppet Master, Ghost of Captain Cutler.
Dude.
I remember him, and Carlota the Gypsy. I'm going with the Ghost.
I remember the
Ghost
gypsy.
of Captain Cutler, because he's like, come on, pick a strain. Oh, it's weed.
Yeah, it's like
Listen, I don't smoke, so I don't know
I mean-
any of this. Purple, I guess, Killer Purple. Since
Killer
Yabba Dabba Doo. Hold up, I can't. Okay, Yabba Dabba Doo. I like that.
Yabba Dabba Go.
Yabba Dabba Doo. If you're stranded on a deserted island, you would pick a person to talk to. There's lots of different. Like, why not?
Ooh.
Why not? What scary movie would you chill? Wait, what? Would you Netflix and chill to? What horror movie? Okay, Halloween, The Shining, The Grudge, The Ring, Descent, Paranormal Activity, Scream, The Purge, The Blair Witch Project. The Blair Witch Project was like not scary to me until the very end. And even then, it's like this was only that one thing. It was like one scare. Like I would have been annoyed if I bought that. Probably Scream. That's funny. Oh yeah, I got Scooby.
That's
You're a dog. Well, not really, but there's a good chance you're loyal, which can sniff out when someone isn't being honest. You always catch the bad guy. You may also be unconsciously addicted to good food, but who isn't? Yep, I'm not surprised. I always thought myself as a Scooby. Go, Chris.
Am I just doing it, or can you control it?
Sure. Just go up. Just go up. Just give up on life.
Go. Just stop.
Oh my god, computer, please. Oh, probably because Sims is up. I love Sims on.
We're running at 2 frames a minute.
Yeah. Pick an accessory. We got sandwich, dog chain, glasses, makeup, Scooby snack, towel, cush.
I guess book.
Book? Man, Christian. Pick a villain.
Ooh. See, I remember the Snow Ghost. I guess Gypsy. I remember that episode very specifically.
Really? I remember the Captain Cutler.
I remember a few
Witch
of those.
Doctor.
Yeah, like that.
Like
the Witch Doctor was so cool.
But like the Witch Doctor and the Captain Cutler, it's like the ones I know the most. Lemon Tycoon. Of course, BuzzFeed talks about weed.
Yeah, of course it does.
Of course.
I don't know.
Oh,
Larry OG.
Oh.
Stranded on desert island, you'd pick. Oh, strawberries.
Ooh, nice.
All right.
Let's see. What scary movie would you Netflix and chill to? Halloween, The Shining, The Grudge, The Ring, Descent, Paranormal Activity, Scream, The Purge, The Blair Witch Project.
Halloween.
This is Halloween. Velma. I'm not surprised. Jenkins, you're the smart one of the group. That's funny though. You read, you write, you observe. You just basically pay attention. Also, okay, this quiz is wrong. Also, you're probably the one in your friend group that's the most responsible. This sounds so not.
Here's the
right.
thing. I observe. I just don't remember.
Yeah. Basically.
I just can't remember.
Yep. So I'm Scooby, you're Velma. Yeah. So if you guys like this podcast, it's been the Quiet on Set podcast.
For the remainder of any future Let's Plays, our avatars will be Scooby and Velma.
Yes. So we're 36 minutes in. I want to at least be an hour. Let's talk about movies.
Go down to the very. Is this in order?
Yeah, it's in order. So I was just gonna go. We're just gonna go in order and see whatever movies we don't know about. We'll just skip. But we're just gonna do a little.
Are we gonna go all the way down to the?
Yeah, all the way down. Like we're fine.
Oh wait, no, we're already.
Yeah, this is the top right here.
Yeah, I was thinking it'd be like newest to old.
Oh no. So there are. I think. Yeah, have you seen any of these movies?
I've probably seen the new Scooby Doo and maybe Scooby Doo is Hollywood.
So the first one we got is Scooby Doo, Where Are You? 1969.
Yeah.
Probably watched it. Oh wait, no, I had a disc. I had a VHS of this. Yeah, I don't remember like the first 3 movies. These first 3 movies, don't remember. Scooby Doo Goes Hollywood. Most likely, I watched it. Don't remember it. Have you watched any of it?
Which one?
Scooby Doo Goes Hollywood.
I don't remember it.
Okay.
I think I watched it.
Well, it's useless to watch now.
I know, right?
Scooby Doo Scrappy Doo, 1979.
I've probably seen that.
Most likely, but that is also the year that Scooby Doo started to go downhill because Scrappy freaking Doo. Nobody likes him. The new Scooby Doo and Scrappy Doo show. That's what I was talking about with Scooby, Shaggy, Velma. And,
that's a really weird combination.
It was such a weird combination. But yeah, that came out in 1983. Don't remember a lot from it.
Oh, hey.
The 13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo, I remember that. Unless I'm thinking of it wrong. But I remember it because I think in the Scrappy Doo show and 13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo, that's when like Shaggy was wearing his red shirt for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why they made him start wearing a red shirt.
I remember that, and then they pointed that out in the Cyber Chase.
Yeah, they did. I love Cyber Chase.
Cyber Chase.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Sorry.
I feel like I remember the 13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo. Came out in 1985, by the way. But like, I don't know.
Hold on, I just gotta move this table for a second. My leg was stuck.
Christian's dying here.
I don't know. My leg lost circulation for a second.
Yes. Let me just move it.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's blood going where it needs to go. Probably.
But yes, 13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo. If I click on it, does it like give us a little description? Oh no!
We just liked it.
It's supposed to be a list. So like, you click whatever we see. So yeah, let's click the ones we seen.
Watch
and then let's see what percentage of what we seen. So I'm not positive, so I'm not going to click any of these 3.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'm
trust it.
Positive. I watched the Hollywood one, so I'm gonna click that.
I've probably seen Hollywood one.
don't remember. I don't remember Scooby Doo and Scrappy Doo all that much. I'm not gonna click it.
There are some of these that I'm like, I probably saw that, and I just can't remember it.
Yeah, I remember the Scooby Doo and Scrappy Doo show enough.
Yeah,
I remember this one because the red shirt. So let's see. Next one, 1987.
They're the first Scooby Doo meets movies.
Yeah, he did a lot of meets for some reason.
Because
did they just suddenly get like
it was
a lot
really?
of movies?
I mean, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, the meets ones are just this specific movie.
No, just like the meets movies.
Oh, okay.
Like the idea of doing a crossover with like another.
I think this list does not have any of the meets movies like Batman because I'm pretty sure those all came out before '87.
That sucks.
Yeah, I don't remember Scooby Doo meets the Boo Brothers.
That I don't even remember the Boo Brothers. That sounds like something that was connected to like an '80s show.
Yeah, I see. Scooby Doo and the Gold School.
Oh, I remember that.
Dude, they went to that one school full of all those monsters, and then they like competed or something too with another school, right?
Yes, yeah.
Dude, that movie was cool.
The Pup Named Scooby Doo movie, Reluctant Werewolf.
You're skipping stuff.
No, I just did it out of order.
Yeah, I've seen it in years. Yes.
In Arabian Nights, I think I remember that one.
Scooby Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. No idea.
I've never.
This is literally the first time I heard of this one.
How reluctant is this werewolf?
That was a funny show.
Does he like when the full moon's out? Is he just like nah?
Nah, I'm good.
I'm good, bro.
Man, you like looking at this and see how many times Scooby and Shaggy are in the thumbnail?
I mean, they're the stars.
Scooby's the star. Shaggy's there.
Shaggy's there. Shaggy was there along for the ride.
Yeah, like come on. Who likes Shaggy and doesn't like Scooby? Like you can like Scooby and not like Shaggy, but you can't like Shaggy and not like Scooby.
It's just weird.
Like that's just a weird thing. So
that's like if somebody told you that, you'd give them like a weird look.
Yeah, like I love all Scooby Doo characters. Not Scrappy. Not Scrappy at all. Scrappy's annoying.
I mean, Scrappy is exactly what he is. A way to get younger kids back into Scooby Doo. And even then he kind of failed.
And then he failed, and they came out with the Pup Named Scooby Doo, and that was like mediocre at best.
I have like really good memories of that show, but like when I look back on it, it's like that was serviceable at best.
Like all those baby movies came out, like the Baby Tunes, the Baby Looney Tunes one.
Yeah.
Then
Tiny Toons.
Yeah, Tiny Toons. Then Pup Named Scooby Doo. Then the young Yogi Bear show.
The Baby Muppet show.
The Baby Muppets.
I remember the Baby Muppets the best.
The young hip Yogi Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like what? God, how old was that? That was like, well, I guess 88.
I guess 88. Yeah.
Now that I think about it,
Late
80s.
Unless this came out and then they I really like that. Then they made it like decades later.
Yeah.
And I got it like.
They made that thumbnail and then we're like, I guess we can make this show.
I don't think I ever watched the movie.
Really?
This is the first time I heard about this movie.
I might have. I'm gonna say no on that one.
Okay.
That I haven't.
I remember Scooby Doo and the Arabian Nights because of one thing. By the way, it came out in 1994. Dang, that's a big gap.
Wow.
Compared to these other movies, that's a pretty big gap. What are they doing?
A show.
Maybe. Like, that's 6 years. Jeez. I remember this because I just remember one scene where Scooby and Shaggy got hired as like the taste testers. They're like so excited. But then they found out that they're tasting for poison. And they're like, oh, hold up. Wait. Hold up.
I was like thinking, which one is that?
Like,
and then you reminded me with that.
Like, yeah, I remember that movie specifically for that one moment. Oh, I love Scooby-Doo. Take me down memory lane.
Oh, yeah.
You just
Zombie
watched
Island,
this Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island 1998.
And the
which
Witch's
is probably... Christian's just trying to quickly get this podcast done. He got people to meet.
Oh, hey.
But yeah, Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. We just watched that. Tied with another movie that we're going to talk about later for like the best Scooby-Doo movie. It's like, so we were talking about this while you were watching it, but like Scooby-Doo has a lot of catchy songs.
It does. It has really good soundtracks.
Yeah.
Like more than it should like honestly have for a kids show.
Yeah, like it's just
for like a made for TV kids movie.
Whoever does the songs for Scooby-Doo movies, like they need to do songs for me. Just for me. Like just so I can listen to.
Just for you.
Yeah, like no other reason, just for me to listen to.
The Witch's Ghost, I remember.
Sorry, don't. Let's don't stop, y'all. God, we gotta slow down, Chris. Just like Gotta get the album market I released.
Okay, sorry.
Scooby Doo on Zombie Island. What was so special about it was it had actual monsters.
Yeah,
I think that's maybe.
it was a real threat.
I think that's the only time. I could be wrong.
No, there were. Well,
I don't think there was, because every single time, like, I feel like somehow a person, like a human, was behind it.
well, the aliens one.
The aliens invaders?
No, the one after that, the one in Roswell, where they were like in the desert.
Wasn't there a human behind that too?
There were actual aliens.
But wasn't there a human behind it though?
Yeah, okay.
Like,
I'll give you that.
Like,
One.
it's, I'll be honest, like, there's just no humans behind it. It's like werewolves, zombies. It's all real stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, Zombie Island. I really did enjoy it. My class wouldn't watch it for their scary movie month, whatever. Because they're too scared. Spooky. Huh?
What was it?
What?
The class.
They wouldn't watch it.
Yeah.
Because they're too scared.
Like how? What grade?
Oh, it's this year.
What?
Junior Scary Movie Month.
Oh yeah, I forgot you told me about that.
Yeah. I'm so confused. It's like, what's your question?
Yes. What's the question?
Yeah. Also, I really did like Scooby Doo on Zombie Island because, like,
It's a good movie.
It's like-
It's a really good one.
I like the beginning part where, like, they were all separated, doing their own lives.
yeah.
And then they came back. Like, they really want to make a really cool Scooby Doo show. They could do something like the 2013 series.
Yeah.
Where, like, no, we see them on their adventures, then they have like some kind of anime-esque type time skip. And like, I want them to be gone for like a year. Like, I don't want the show to be being made for like a year or something.
Yeah.
Then when they come back, we're actually happy to see them. Then they just like slowly make their way back together. So we're like, oh yeah, you finally. I think the 2013 Mystery Incorporated series did that a bit.
It did a
In
little
their
bit.
season
of that.
2, I think, like where they were all separated. And, like, I don't think they got back together till like episode 3 or 4 or something. I could be wrong. I haven't watched the show in like years now. But I think they did something like that. But yeah, Zombie Island, cool. Yeah, whatever. In 1999 came the next movie, Scooby Doo and the Witch's Ghost. Oh wait, I should probably click that. I want to see how many movies. Yeah. 58 movies, Jesus. Did you watch the Witch's Ghost?
I did.
Ghost? You did?
I did.
I totally did. Don't remember anything.
Like, I remember a few things. I remember the animation of the ghost itself being like really cool. Like that. God. Also, was it? I can't remember. Was it also one of the ones that we were talking about that like takes place in the desert?
Wait, this movie?
Yeah.
Did it take place in the desert?
Yeah, I can't remember.
I don't think it did.
Like I was thinking, like if it was, nah. But like I did see this. I just can't remember what it's about.
I'm an air seal with me to drink that water.
Don't.
Well, I guess we got. What is the Scooby Doo? Sorry, are we done with that?
Yeah, sure.
1999 still. Something came out called the
I know.
Scooby Doo Project.
I've never heard of this.
What in the world
Look it
is
up
that?
right now.
That looks scary.
I know, right?
I don't know.
I mean, it's clearly a Blair Witch parody, but it looks like a creepy fan thing.
We gotta watch it if it is.
I'm like a little bit tense. The Scooby Doo pressure.
When I first saw this, what in the
Okay,
world?
no, that looks terrifying. Now.
Hold on. Okay, guys, we're about to pause this. We're about to watch this real quick. Not the movie, just a little trailer. So yeah, we're back. We did not watch the thing. We're probably gonna wait to like react to it. So it's real, and it's pretty creepy.
Like
we watched like the
poster
first
alone is terrifying.
Yeah, we watched the first 21 seconds of it.
I'm good.
Yeah. Hey, instead of like the background for Steven Universe looking at a computer, I might make it like Scooby Doo this time.
That'd be cool.
Spooky.
Spooky.
I'm mad that we have not looked at the spookiest thing out of all of them, though.
The one that looks legitimately terrifying.
Yeah. Anyway, Scooby Doo and the Alien Invaders. I remember that. I watched it.
I remember that.
I remember watching it. I remember the alien face. I remember all of this. I do not remember enough.
You
do?
do?
Yeah. I'm gonna click it then.
Yeah, go on ahead. I do.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. So Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase is the one
That's
that I was saying is tied with Zombie Island for being the best one. And honestly, now that I'm looking at it again and being reminded quickly of everything,
yeah.
I'm actually gonna say it's the best one with Zombie Island like a close two.
I'm gonna say Cyber Chase is my favorite just because number one, that's the one I could always pop in. Like if I had it still, I would watch
I
it.
had a so I think I give Cyber Chase a lot of credit because I don't know why I said Zombie Island was number one because hold on, Jesus, I had a disc of this that I watched all the time when 2001. Yeah, I didn't. I was 1 year old, so probably like 2006 or something. Is when I probably had the disc of it. I also had the game for the GameCube.
Yeah, me too.
Not the GameCube,
I had
the Game Boy.
I had it for the PlayStation 1.
Yeah. Mine was yours the platformer?
Mine was a full 3D game.
Oh,
and it was pretty. It was
I
awesome.
played a Scooby Doo 3D game. I always wanted to.
It was really cool.
Yeah, mine's just a platformer.
That was probably probably close to my first. It's probably like tied with my most played PS1 game.
I would love a Scooby Doo actual like Scooby Doo game, like somebody who like really
like takes their time
and dedicate themselves to Scooby Doo game. I think that would.
Could you imagine
really
a point and
cool.
click like Telltale game?
See, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking
That'd
like
be
a Telltale
cool.
game.
That'd be
but
cool.
I want it to like be gritty, but not like the DC Comics gritty. Like just like
a decent
like Scooby could still talk or whatever. I don't know. Like I just have this vision of a gritty Scooby Doo without it actually just being like
it's just
extremely
it's
grim
just like,
and dark.
It's the same. It's just shell shaded. Like all the comedy is the same. It's just shell shaded.
Yeah, and that has some comedy.
That's the only change.
It has to be like 75% comedy and like the number to equal 100%
sure,
seriousness. Yeah, I don't know, but anyway, Cyber Chase is about. I love how this is the first time I'm talking about what the movie is about. Basically, they get trapped in a video game.
Basically, what happens is that they visit a friend of Velma's who's working on a video game, and they get trapped in the video. Basically, it's like
what's the electricity? What is he?
He's basically a virus. He's a virus.
So the virus guy, he like somehow gets out of the game and chases them around until they get trapped inside of the game.
He controls the game, or like. Yeah, he does get out of the game. I remember that because the scene where they're running around with magnets.
Like before they finally get inside of the actual game, he comes out somehow. See, wink, wink.
And he's attacking people.
It's a little sneak peek on who's behind it.
Yeah.
And like the whole movie's just really good. It's just like
it's really, really good.
Especially like when they meet themselves.
Yeah, the ending because
it's like the alternate costume selves basically. Like Scooby Doo. Wait, that's Scooby. Well, Scooby, yeah, he has his red tag.
Has like his red collar.
Yeah,
Shaggy's wearing his red shirt. His red and
Fred was wearing the ascot. It was either the ascot or it was like a button-up shirt or something. It was like the opposite, basically. It was like the movies or the shows that you saw, they're not wearing their usual iconic costume. Yeah. Whatever they were wearing in Cyber Chase, they were wearing the alternate of that, basically. It's hard to explain.
I remember
and
that.
And then at the very end, like, bring up all these old school monsters.
Yeah. And it's in, like, this cool boardwalk scene.
Yeah.
It's weird, because, like, you know how the gamer who they go to visit says, like, oh, yeah, no, I've been working on a video game on you guys. Like, apparently it must have been an open world with how big the, like, area it was, because they went to a diner. I know, right?
Like, just have an open world Scooby Doo.
Like a giant open world, and like just random missions you could go to, driving around in the mystery machine.
That'd be cool. Like GTA, but like not as violent. So
like obviously,
like bully or like
that'd be cool.
Like, yeah, like a bully-esque, but like you can't punch or something. Cause like a Scooby Doo. Come on, like
Scooby could probably pounce on people.
Yeah, like something like that. Like something like.
I remember because
I'm saying like shock them a bit and like run away or something.
In the PS1 game of Cyber Chase, I think Shaggy threw. I think you played mostly as Shaggy, and you threw stuff, and your power ups were hamburgers, which was actually really fun. But I can't remember what he threw.
So I do remember, like at the end of the movie, they showed like a little sneak peek of the game. It was like pretty simple.
Yeah.
It'd been cool if that was like a little, like if you got the disc, they got like little, I don't know, like a cartridge,
Like
or
a
something.
demo?
Yeah, and they could just like play like 3 like mini levels
Yeah.
like, in that
That'd be
exact
pretty
style.
cool.
Like that style of the movie, but the style of the game that he was doing, like that'd be cool.
See, that would have been cooler, I think, if they had done it in like an animation, like Dragon Slayer style game.
Yeah, Like, yeah. Basically, Scooby Doo Cyber Chase, really good movie. Like if you are to watch a Scooby Doo movie, I 100%
yeah.
recommend Cyber Chase.
That's
Like-
the one that I have the fondest memories of because that's the one that was always playing on like Cartoon Network
Mhm.
when I was younger.
I don't think I ever saw Cyber Chase on Cartoon Network.
Really? Because
Yeah.
that was like the
it's-
one that
I think it's purely just from somehow me getting the disc and me having the game. 'Cause
I honestly-
was really
I think
addicted to Cyber Chase. That was like for the longest time. Cyber Chase was like my only knowledge of Scooby Doo, and then that's when I got like the really old, like the first season, the first series type Scooby Doo episodes.
I was always into Scooby Doo just from Boomerang,
Mhm.
but when they started showing the movies, usually it was recycled from like, okay, maybe they'll show like the Alien one. The Alien one is probably like second or third favorite for me because again, just from the nostalgia of it. But like that and Cyber Chase was the ones that they would recycle the most
Yeah.
of. So I always saw Cyber Chase and the Alien one over and over again, and I never got tired of it once.
Yeah,
That and I played the game so many times.
Mhm.
That's one of the games that I've actually beaten when I was younger and replayed.
I think I always like to play games.
I never replayed games when I was younger.
I think
I would either not beat them or I would beat them and I'd be like, well,
my
nothing
mom-
left to do.
So you guys know how I like to call myself Chase Mr. Games. I think I always just been really good at games. Even since I was young, because I would like beat games within hours of getting them.
Mhm.
So like that's why my mom or Ray never liked getting me video games, because like you're just gonna beat it and you don't want to
Yeah.
play it again after that.
Yeah, that's the thing when you're a kid is like when you get a new game,
Oh jeez.
you're like, okay, I'm gonna play this, and either you're gonna, for me, either I was gonna beat it or I was gonna get tired of it.
Either beat
And
it,
just-
get tired of it, or like you get
Yeah.
to one point where you just can't pass it and just
Yeah.
get so annoyed.
I
with it.
had,
Like, you know how I
I
played
had-
Sonic and I would
yeah.
show you my achievements, and I went from like one achievement until like years
Yeah.
later got the other achievement.
I had one of the X-Men games. I think it was X-Men Legends,
Mhm.
and there was a specific scene where the first part is you're playing as Wolverine,
Mhm.
and out of nowhere it gets really difficult because like the first boss is Mystique.
Mhm.
For like a 6-year-old kid, that was a tough boss.
Yeah.
Like, because you have to be fast for it. I was not. So I remember I was
My
like,
reflexes, they're too quick.
yeah,
I'll catch you.
like my
I'll catch you.
tiny hand barely fit over the controllers
Uh-huh.
because I had the giant PS1 controllers. I was still using PS1 controllers even though it was a PlayStation 2, but
Did you, you know those type of games where you have to like press the button really fast?
yeah.
I was never good at that. Like,
Neither
there's-
I
was
had to give
playing,
it to my dad really quick. I had to pause and give it to my
like,
dad.
I've been playing Naruto games since Revolution and for like the GameCube, and now I'm still playing it on the Xbox with Revolution 4. I want to say, but like in the Xbox ones, there was times where I have to press the button really fast, like fill up this bar.
Yeah.
I always had to pass it to my mom, and then she eventually said, "No, Sean, you gotta learn how to do it."
Yeah.
So yeah, I learned. I could do it now, but yeah. Anyway, don't know why we're talking about games.
Yeah, no.
Cyber Chase. Good
Gaming
movie. Watch
podcast.
it.
Yeah.
And same time, 2001, there's a movie called Night of the Living Dew,
I
don't remember
might
it.
have seen
and also
I might
there's no
have that
thumbnail
poster
for
looks
it. That's not the thumbnail.
I know. But like
So the
that
thumbnail's not
name
helping.
sounds familiar. I'm
But
just
also
gonna
it's a
say
play on Night of the
Yeah, I
Living
know.
Dew, so,
but it's like it sounds like a familiar parody.
yeah.
But I probably haven't seen it, so don't mark that.
Uh,
We've obviously seen the live action ones. Do we need?
Yeah, dude, Scooby Doo,
I mean,
the live action one.
I feel like the first one was the worst.
really the first one
The first one was
was that the
bad.
island one or the
Yeah, that was the
Monster
island
Release?
one.
There's 3
Did you know?
live action ones before
I
the
mean,
Cartoon Network? one?
No, there were just 2.
They're 5. Are you sure?
There were just 2 major budget live action ones. Hey,
Yeah.
cool fact.
Yeah.
Did you know Scooby Doo 2 The Monsters Unleashed was co-written by James Gunn. The dude who directed and wrote Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't find that out till like
with Sean Gunn in it.
I don't, maybe. Maybe
looking out for his little brother. So they had to be the island one.
Yeah, that is the island
Oh, I think so. It was an island one.
No, it was.
Okay, island one. I liked it. I like the island one.
I don't like it as much as I do too.
Monsters Unleashed. We're gonna talk about it. This one I liked it. It's most likely number 3 for me out of the 3 live action ones.
Again. Okay, sorry.
The 4 live action ones.
Really?
It was 4.
Okay. I mean really number 3?
Number 4.
Oh no.
Well, okay, I can't really count the 4th one because I never watched it in its entirety.
I got to tell you, for me that's like number 2 because
this one.
No, this one is like dead last.
Jesus.
It's not that compared because I'm telling you, the Cartoon Network ones are way better than the actual big budget ones.
Because I'm gonna talk about that one. I really like that movie. I know a lot of people don't like that room.
Really?
Clever, yeah.
Okay,
sorry.
I'm getting a little excited here. Sorry.
The one on the island is finally whoever wrote that movie. What you said, James Gunn?
No, James Gunn wrote 2. I don't think he wrote the first one.
Okay, well, the first one, whoever wrote it, they did right by making Scrappy Doo the villain.
That was pretty funny. I gotta tell you,
if Scrappy Doo,
if you're gonna make a villain of the Scooby Doo movie, that's a pretty good one. Yeah. Not gonna lie. I would have preferred a recognizable face for it, but still pretty funny joke.
Yeah. Scooby Doo 2002. It's like I can see why people say it's bad. But, it's not the worst. I feel like any of first of all, I'm kind of biased because I love all Scooby Doo movies.
Yeah, but it's it's hard to hate a Scooby Doo movie.
Yeah, but so coming from my opinion, it's harmless. It's not bad necessarily.
It's just
I can see why
it's
people
not
won't
as
like
good
it.
as it could have been. It's definitely not, but Scooby Doo in live action kind of hard to do. Yeah. But as we've seen, they've done it better.
Yeah. And we're just going to leave it there before we start talking about the live action movies. But we've seen it. So, yeah. What's New Scooby Doo? That's not a name. So
it's never.
That came out in 2002.
Oh, hey, Vampire one.
That's the one you're talking about? Oh, yeah, with I forgot the names.
And the monster of Mexico. Sorry. I'm just like, saw another one. I was like, sorry.
We're probably gonna start recognizing more movies. Now that it's getting newer.
Now that we're getting lower, because this is around when I was developing and making
actually growing up and seeing stuff. I was 3, so yeah. But still, Scooby Doo: The Legend of the Vampire. I remember this once again. Nothing to do with monsters. All humans.
Yeah.
That was cool.
It was actually really cool. I remember this one.
I watched this a lot.
Yeah, me too.
Nowhere near a Cyber Chase, but it was up there. Because this is one of the first ones I saw on Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
This is probably the second one. A movie that's coming out real soon is one that I saw first. But yeah, I remember this. Legend of Vampire. It's not really much to say.
It's just it's kind of by the numbers.
Yeah, the Gothic chicks, they were cool. I wish they were still in movies.
Yeah.
Because they were cool, I guess. But that's pretty much it. It's pretty
Monster of Mexico, I kind of remember.
Yeah, that Monster of Mexico, 2003. But yeah, was that not about the Chupacabra?
I think so. Oh my god, I remember it. So I only remember it because it had this scene where they were going into Mexico, and there was a throwaway deportation joke.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, and Fred I think got in trouble at the border, and something like that, and there was a bunch of Mexican ruins. That's the only reason I remember this movie at all.
I can't remember. I remember. Were they looking at huts? Little.
They might have been
little houses things.
Maybe. I know, right?
Little houses things. 'Cause I remember I don't know how to the stone houses type thing, but the little blanket things to cover the windows.
Oh yeah.
I remember bits and pieces of the movie.
Yeah, that's the most specific thing when they get into the actual Mexico.
Yeah, once again, I'm gonna put this on the lower tier since obviously it's not really jumping out.
It's not. It's no.
But I remember it was enjoyable. It's not a movie I would probably see more than once.
Yeah,
But it was fun. It
It's
just
definitely
a fun
not
first watch.
Yeah,
I feel like all Scooby Doo movies are fun first watch. So that's why
right. I do feel like a Scooby Doo movie deserves at least one watch.
Yeah,
like there's none that I can think of that deserve like to be watched to not be watched.
Yeah,
Except for that Scooby Doo project. That's just can't touch that. I know, right?
Scooby Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed, 2004. This is probably the second one.
Until the Cartoon Network ones, this was my second favorite Scooby Doo movie.
Like of all time.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked all the monsters and like, oh, what are you gonna do?
I really like that.
So my favorite part about all of it was like when everybody was trapped in the Queen monster. Like Scooby was like so sad. Like, oh no! And then
it was a genuinely cool moment.
It was like, hey, who are you? And Scooby's like, I'm Scooby Dooby Doo. And they just like,
and like
it just starts racing on the
zooms like.
Yeah, it just gets closer and closer and closer. It just like starts riding on the what's that thing called?
It was
the fire.
It was like a
whatever.
thing.
No, it's
the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, like starts like riding on it by shooting it or whatever.
He like freezes it and rides it at the same time. Like, it looks like some Iceman stuff.
Like, no, if you're older, obviously it's gonna look stupid. Like as a kid,
as a kid, I remember like one of the few times I've watched it back when I was like really little, and I had like a Scooby Doo onesie. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was my favorite thing. I practically lived in that. Like with the Scooby Doo hood and everything. Mm-hmm. Oh, and it was cool. And I had my little Scooby Doo doll.
Monsters Unleashed was cool.
It was.
I totally put this like. I'm now that I'm saying Cyber Chase is my favorite. I'm just gonna compare every move to Cyber Chase.
It's a really good one.
It's up there, not Cyber Chase level, but like I really do like like Monsters.
I'm just saying I couldn't watch Scooby Doo 2 as much as I could Cyber Chase. I've still seen it multiple times and enjoyed it each time.
I just watched it, and I know what I'm saying. Just it sounds like recent.
Yeah,
it was like in like 2015. I just watched it, and like to me, I still enjoyed it. It was still fun. It was still good. They were playing both the first and the second one like back to back, so like it was a really cool experience. Speaking of which, like the beginning was cool because it's like playing off the first one because now they're famous for some of the mystery at the island. So that's why they were going to the museum.
They're famous again,
And then the museum was like, I don't know why. I always just like, I just like those times where like the 5 famous people are like back on the job, like in the middle of everybody seeing. So like it was like it's very specific, but it happens a lot in movies. Like in the second movies when they become famous of things they did in the first one, it happens a lot. So this one, they went to the museum to like see all the monsters they caught, whatever, and then while in the museum in front of everybody, they have a new mystery to solve, so they do their typical antics in front of everybody.
That's sort of like we're needed again.
Yeah,
thing.
That
was probably my favorite scene out of that movie.
The beginning
was the beginning in the museum because you get to see all the cool, really cool villain costumes. And do you remember they had the captain one, they had they had all the famous ones, like the Frankenstein ripoff.
Yeah.
The Miner 49er.
Did you see the Knight already?
Huh?
Did you see the Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Knight was there. I remember that one specifically because he was the one who tried to grab Scooby and Shaggy.
Yeah. He was always the one in the intro. It was like...
I would love to write a Scooby Doo movie. Or show. I probably want to write a show. But yeah, next... 2004, Scooby Doo and the Loch Ness Monster.
I went through a Loch Ness Monster phase, and when that happened, I was really into this movie.
So me and my cousin, we used to watch a lot of cartoons, and we would say "Oh, I'm so and so character, you're so character," so we got more connected to the characters. And to the height of that, Scooby Doo and the Loch Ness Monster came out. And I remember, I told you this while you're watching Zombie Island. There's one song of the Loch Ness Monster that I cannot remember for the life of me. That was my jam when I was young. It was so cool. Man.
That one, I can remember most scenes very vividly. I haven't seen it in the longest time.
I remember, was it a tower or something? I remember they were running away from the Loch Ness Monster at one point. It was a really cool scene. It's you're so used to just being one person, but it's obviously
It's
the
a
Loch Ness
whole-
monster wasn't real. It was like a
Yeah,
machine or
it
something.
was a whole like robot.
Yeah, but like,
and it looks so
huge.
cool.
It was so huge though. Like you never had to face something like really huge like that.
Like a genuine looking monster.
yeah, and it was
Not a
cool looking
dude.
them run away from like some huge
Yeah.
machine. yeah,
Not a man-shaped ghoul or something.
I'm gonna say once again, have not watched it in years. Like since I was probably like 6 or
Yeah.
7. I watched it like
Probably
2 or
same.
3 times, but I was still totally watch
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It's fun. Next is Aloha Scooby Doo in 2005.
Yes.
I remember that movie
I
well.
watched that when it premiered on Cartoon Network.
Aloha Scooby Doo is like they went to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And there was a surfing competition there. And basically, while people are surfing, this dude in tiki mask will come up, grab you, and you would just disappear. Basically, the chasing. I'm probably going to talk about the chasing scenes a lot since that's a big part of Scooby Doo. It wasn't the best since
I really remember the like tiki guys, the little ones, the little robot tiki guys, because they would always go and like clap their like giant sharp teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I remember when they were walking up the side of a volcano, and like the tiki guys come out of nowhere.
Sure.
Huh?
So you should probably get close to the mic. I'm not sure.
And they like get chased. Oh god, I remember a lot of that. And like the villain's lair was in like the volcano, like in the center of the volcano.
Yeah. Like, the movie's good.
It is.
It's not my favorite.
It's definitely not my favorite, but it's serviceable.
Cool. I know I watched it a lot though.
Yeah.
So I think I can say that. I can confidently say not my favorite. But excuse me, the next movie nowhere near my favorite. Do you like it?
I liked it enough that I saw it enough that I liked that it grew to me.
If I were to say a movie that I did not like that was Scooby Doo, it would have to be Scooby Doo and Where's My Mummy that came out 2005.
Really?
Yep. I cannot remember it. I remember when I watched it, I just never liked it.
Really?
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It was like there was a campsite outside of the tomb, right? And they like all went in. I remember I'm starting to get visions of the movie now. And I still remember I don't like all that much.
Like the coolest thing about that movie that I had was that it kind of put a little bit of a scare on you because
we should take time.
I'll say this. Velma was kind of a dick in that movie because she didn't tell her friends what she planned to do, which is really fucked up because basically what happened is that she made Plaster Cat. The whole idea was that she was gonna get because somebody was gonna ruin the tomb, and a friend asked her to help out.
Yes.
And like they planned it. They made it look like it was cursed, but she didn't tell the actual mystery team.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And like she faked her own death.
Yeah, I remember all of this now.
Which is like really bad. And like basically, it was like I remember it, and I remember this. Actually, I remember this more vividly than the ones I liked.
Really?
Because I remember Cartoon Network like really shoving this down.
Yeah, I know. They played it a lot.
Like, I can honestly probably mention the key plot points out, but we should move on.
Yeah, we're running out of time.
Hey.
So we're just gonna say movies that we saw. Yeah.
Pirates of Ahoy? Didn't see it.
I saw it, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Because like, it's not anything cool. We're trying to get to the movies that we actually like before we run out of time.
Shaggy and Scooby Get a Clue?
No idea what that is.
I remember that.
I saw the art.
That was what I was telling you about. The one that's strictly about Shaggy and Scooby, and like they had a comic foil for the show, and like it was really dumb because they for some reason left out everybody else.
You heard it here first, Christian. Thought it was dumb. The first dumb Scooby Doo movie. Chill out, Scooby Doo. Totally remember it about the abominable snowman. It's not that bad, not that good. You know, it's there. It's like It's like
I'll say it's better than the Mummy one.
Yeah,
because nobody betrays anybody. But
Scooby Doo and the Goblin King. I remember this.
Didn't see that one.
Really? Pretty. Oh, man. See, I'm saying it now. Now I can't remember anything. I do remember the Goblin King though. It's like it was good. I would say it was good. Like if the Goblin King was he real? I'm starting to feel like the Goblin King was the actual thing.
Oh my god, do we have a confirmed?
And he was like pretty threatening too. Like he was yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna move on. Scooby Doo and the Samurai Sword. I remember that movie so
You
much.
remember that?
I remember it because it was like my grandma's house. She was sleeping wherever. I was like next to her, like sitting down watching Cartoon Network up on her TV in the corner, and that was playing. It was like they were in like a city. It looked pretty futuristic for young Chase, and I remember this movie pretty well. Watch it if you want or don't. I don't care. Now, Scooby Doo: The Mystery Begins came out in 2009, Cartoon Network. Then their infamous Seeing Real. Because it was Seeing Real, people typically lean towards the not liking it part.
Yeah.
Along with the Ben 10 movies, the Destroy, Build, Destroy, all that.
I'll say this.
So I will say what.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say the Ben 10 movies, not the worst.
I don't feel like any of the Seeing Real movies were the worst at all. Especially
the shows were
Scooby
way worse.
Doo: The Mystery Begins.
This is the best of the live action movies.
Out of all live action movies,
more
this is
confident.
100% the best. I don't care what
Like
anybody
it's really
says.
good.
Movies about how the Mystery Incorporated team first got together in their iteration, obviously.
And obviously the CGI is worse
Yeah,
because TV movie budget. But the actual story is way better.
Yeah, it's
Like because it actually takes place in high school.
Yeah. And once again, this typical famous people going to a crowd of people. So
Yeah.
the five run to the gym. People don't notice them. But it's like, you guys don't know that they're better than all of you because they're the main character. And I think I really like this movie. Like a 30%,
like
the
how they-
30% reason of why I like it is the song they used in all the commercials.
Really?
Yeah, what's that song called? I can't remember it for the life of me. But
I can't remember it either because that was a while ago.
Well, I downloaded this song. Now I'm out the current phone, but I can't remember the name for the life. But sorry.
I really loved how they met. How they all met.
Detention.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. Got some Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. It's basically Scooby Doo meets Breakfast Club.
Yeah,
I'm perfectly fine with that.
Whoever wrote it, it wasn't masterful writing, but it was writing that
wasn't.
made sense. Like
if you're gonna do
if you were going to have to write a Scooby Doo movie and you have to have them meet, it's not the worst way they could have met. It's not the best at all, but it's
there.
Decent.
It's there. You could definitely feel the characters there.
Yeah, you can see why they would meet and why they would get together. Even then, they didn't really want to. Why do I feel were they friends quickly either?
No.
Or did they have to
It was kind of a forced.
Even then, even when I just remember a bus scene where they were bullying. They got Shaggy right.
They did.
Wasn't Shaggy pretty tall in this movie?
Yeah, he was. He was pretty tall.
Yeah,
and they made the joke that he was left behind, or he was held back.
Oh, did they?
So that's why he owned a car and had a license.
That makes sense. Yeah, Scooby Doo Mystery Begins was a good movie.
It was.
I don't know what people hate on it. Cause
I don't know why anybody hates on the Cartoon Network real live action movies. They're not. They're not that bad.
Yeah, they're not. It's the writing. Obviously, it's not masterful work, but it's not terrible.
Yeah,
the CG for a TV movie is it's
serviceable.
Passable.
It's serviceable.
It's a solid movie. There's no reason to give a hate.
I'll say this: for a TV movie, could have been way worse.
Yeah, it could have been.
It could have been really worse.
But yeah, that movie is a good movie. We're at 4 stars. I don't know how many stars you can get overall, but we're at 4. Scooby Doo, Abracadabra Doo. I remember this movie. I watched it once.
I remember it. Never saw it.
Yeah, you never saw it?
No. See, that's the thing. Is that the newer ones is going to be a bit of a hit or miss.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember it's there. Scooby Doo Mystery Incorporated, that's a show. We're talking about that later, some other year. Scooby Doo Camp Scare.
I remember that.
There was multiple camp ones.
Yeah, there were a few camp scares, but I remember at least seeing one of them.
Okay. Scooby Doo Curse of the Lake Monster. I watched half of this. I never finished it. I should probably watch it one day. Yeah.
Second best of the live action ones.
I'm not even joking. It's really good for a
Curse of the
sequel.
Lake Monster?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. It could have been. There could have been a better sequel considering the masterful piece of the first one. But I know, right? But for a sequel,
I didn't know you watched it.
I did. I watched it when it premiered on Cartoon Network. But oh god,
Loser. It came out 2010. What are you doing with your life?
what?
2010? No, I was doing
What?
this.
No, you weren't. Shut up. No, you weren't.
2010, man? Yo,
No, you weren't.
yes, I was. I was 2010.
No, you
Man, why you loser
I'm
was
saying-
just sitting at home like, oh, I'm gonna go watch Scooby Doo, Curse of the Lake Monster. I was just out, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's cut all that out. That was stupid. God.
You're stupid.
What?
What?
Face.
What? You're stupid. Your hair is stupid. Your opinions are stupid. You're basically me, Christian. I do something, and then a little bit later, you decide to do something. Who? Hey! I watched Percy Jackson. Couple years later, oh, Sean, I'm into Percy Jackson now.
Was that how it was?
Yeah.
That was the exact conversation.
Yeah. Oh, I'm Christian. I have a bad back. Oh, I'm Christian. I critique movies, but can I actually make one myself? That's what you sound like. You know? Make a movie.
You're just running.
Make
You're
a
just
movie.
making more editing time for you.
And I'm keeping all of this in.
It's so. It has nothing to do with Scooby Doo.
I'm keeping all of this in. It's a podcast. I can do whatever I want. Once you produce a podcast, you can decide how you want to edit stuff, Chris. God. No, I'm not done.
Okay.
Want to continue on, Chris? Want me to continue on? Because I will. I will. Oh, I'm Chris. I think Batman vs. Superman was completely fine. It's a decent movie. It was a pretty good movie, especially the director's cut. It was masterful work. So if you guys like this video, and new to the channel, hit the like button. And give me a second. Let's see if I care about any of these other movies. No. Yep, all these movies look like utter trash. Oh, Stage Fright. I saw Stage Fright. That was cool. Watch it. The WrestleMania ones were there. Is it looking okay? I think we're done.
Yeah.
I think we're done.
Yeah. What?
Okay.
There were Lego?
Oh yeah, there were
What?
Lego ones. Let's see, Shaggy Showdown. I need to watch that. I guess I missed it.
Yeah.
I saw both the Scooby Doo one. Sorry, WWE ones. Night the Terror. Scooby Doo and Kiss. I remember that. Yeah. It kind of, you know.
You get the
They
idea.
kind of get like kind of, you know. I don't know. It's not the original.
It kind of went like Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. No, Tom and
And,
Jerry
like-
just gets like a lot of themes. Not. Can't think of the right word.
Like they kind of just rip off stuff.
Like, oh, what
Like-
what should we put Scooby Doo with now?
Yeah.
Oh, let's put them with Beach
Yeah.
Bestie.
I'll say
Or-
Scooby Doo probably got the better end of it because like Tom and Jerry's over there making like Tom and Jerry meet Willy Wonka.
I think Scooby Doo gets the better end of it because Scooby Doo actually still makes money.
Sure. Fair
Anyway.
point. Fair point.
And this is the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
This has been Chase. This has been Christian the Intern. It's Chase. That's it. You can kiss it. That's it.
You hear the screeching of